Yo, what's good, guys? Gavin Trump here, back with part 3 of What If Luffy Ate the Tori Tori, me, modeled Phoenix, or Marco's fruit, devil fruit. So, last time we left off on, Ace and Luffy beating Blackbeard. So yeah. Ace would decide to go back to, would decide to leave Luffy. I don't know if I had him give him the V-Bird card already, but, I would have him give it now. Anyway, so yeah. He would leave to, back to Whitebeard's ship, which I'm gonna make it so that, Marco never ate a fruit, like, at all. He just focused on hockey. So, yeah. Which means that he's probably weaker because, yeah. He only has hockey to go on. Yeah, like, people like Shanks are over fucking powered, but that was because other reasons. Marco is only focusing on hockey, which may make him stronger, but I don't think he is stronger in this one. I think he's a little bit weaker. Just a little bit. But yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the next art, okay. Anyways, so for Skypeo, they go up. Luffy, since he knows a little bit of armament hockey, he can beat NL and like hit him, and he's fast enough to dodge NL's lightning. But as we saw with Sanji and everyone who got hit by the lightning, if you get hit by it once, you are basically screwed. So yeah, you know what? I think Luffy would be able to take like 2 lightning blasts, and then that's it. Like, that's maximum. But anyways, so, but let's get to the confrontation. So everything basically stays the same. Once we finally get to the fight with NL and Luffy would, right when he sees NL, and Nami, yada yada, he would instantly go flying at NL. NL would notice him and send a lightning blast at him, but through observation hockey, Luffy would dodge it and then keep flying towards him, and then try to slash through his shoulder, but NL would put an opening in that spot so that it passed through him, kind of like Akainu did. Of course, NL does not have future sight or anything like that, but he has very good observation hockey, so yeah. Anyways, so NL would be able to avoid that attack, which I'm pretty sure is the first person who was able to avoid that attack that I've had through the series. So nice. NL is far stronger than Crocodile. If Crocodile and NL fight, it would be a complete and utter wash. So yeah, I just gotta state that. Luffy will not have an easy time with NL at all. He would probably get hit by a couple, like one lightning blast, but I think that he'll be able to avoid enough, to use his observation enough to avoid multiple lightning strikes. But once we finally get to NL's Thunder God form, Luffy would be having a lot of trouble and would have to rely a lot on his blue flames, which his blue flames are very, very strong, but I don't know how hot blue flames are. How hot are blue flames? Because lightning is 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. How flames? Okay, so 2,000 to 3,000 Celsius. Okay, so not as hot as hold on 1 second. No, Fahrenheit, sorry. 2,600 Fahrenheit, and then 3,000 Fahrenheit. So yeah, nowhere near as hot as lightning. So yeah, that would cause a huge problem. But sooner or later, I think that Luffy would be able to knock him down. So yeah, out of his lightning god transformation. Because I did say that he would have a transformation relying a lot on his flames, but I'm gonna make it so that he can't instantly go into it, and now is not giving him the time to do it. So yeah, but yeah, let's cut back to what's going on with Ace, Whitebeard, and Teach. So Teach has finally waken up, and he gets up and starts looking around and is like, shit, back on the movie deck. And then Whitebeard is sitting over him, and Ace is right next to Teach. So Teach would know that he's not at full strength, and he cannot handle anyone there other than the weaker members. But yeah, so Whitebeard will give Teach a speech about how he about the pirate code, yada yada. So that whole debacle stays the same. Oh, my cousin saw mine. But yeah, so pretty clear. So yeah, but Teach throughout the speech would start to heal up. He would notice that he's getting stronger and stronger. Because he's gradually healing himself. And then once he's at like the level of people like freaking Ace, on the level of Ace, not quite as strong because Ace is at full power. He's not. So yeah. So yeah. It'd be pretty clear that no matter what happens, like, he would lose to Whitebeard no matter what. It's like not even a challenge to Whitebeard at this point. And friggin' he would just be like, oh shoot. Well, I could once I'm strong enough. And so he would wait for a little bit longer, and then he would look to his side, and he would attack, and he would attack Ace and use him as a hostage. And he would just be like, shoot. And then, and then Blackbeard would use him as leverage, and then attack freaking. He would jump off the boat and go on to another boat that was right beside it, not Ace's, and then he would use his Devil Fruit Quartz to stop Ace from using his powers. Ace would be freaking out at this point, but wouldn't really be scared. So yeah. But yeah, let's cut back to Luffy. So after all that happens, they would leave the freaking Skypiea. They would leave Skypiea, yada yada. And next arc is, I'm pretty sure, I gotta check that. Let me check that bull. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so after the Golden Bell, but I'm counting that the same as Skypiea. The Navy Fortress, and let's say that, that doesn't really matter. So, and then we have Foxy's crew, which would not be a problem at all. Luffy is much more ruthless in this one, so he would honestly just not worry and kill Foxy with ease, because Foxy was weak anyways. So everything in Water 7 goes the same. So yeah, there's no need talking about that. In Eni's lobby, Sanji, Zoro, and all of them are a little bit stronger, so, well, a good amount stronger, because at this point, Luffy will have taught them the basics of hockey. So yeah. By the way, I might be making the part 2 to the Rengoku video stuff, so yeah. Or yeah, it's part 3, whatever part I'm on, I don't remember. Haven't made one of those forever. But yeah, so, but the fight was, but when everything settles down, well, after we have the fight with Luffy and, Rob Lucci, which is friggin', yeah. Anyways, but the fight with Rob Lucci versus Luffy would be interesting, because Luffy and, well, Rob Lucci is also a zone user. He has a leopard fruit. Of course, not as strong as the Phoenix fruit, but still very strong. And Luffy would just be like having a little bit of trouble, because he is stronger than NL by long shot. And it's like Luffy would just freaking if you haven't noticed, I'm tired, so I don't really know what to say right now. But yeah. Luffy would just fly whenever he gets tired, he would fly up, and then freaking Rob Lucci would have no way of getting to him at that point, other than I think he used Skywalk or whatever it's called. But yeah, other than that bull, and then also jumping, which Luffy would always take the advantage in the air because he can naturally fly. Which, speaking of the Phoenix Fruit, I am a Phoenix in this game, so haha. Try me, Marco. Anyways, but no. Luffy would end up defeating him after a long fight. Having a lot of difficulty. Because, yeah, like, Rob Lucci is very tough and durable, so he probably wouldn't be able to get it through his neck fast enough to end it, end it fast. So yeah, kind of sucks, but how it works. And let me just help you guys out real quick. Anyways, how did you guys fail when I weaken at you fools? Yeah, they're weak. Then again, I am max level, so I can't really be talking. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it off for now because I'm tired. So yeah, have a good day, everyone, or night, whatever, doesn't really matter. And Rengoku thing will pop up one day. Bye.